everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my May empties. We are headed into June, which means SAS time, and I really needed to focus on getting some things out of my collection to make room for the new stuff. So I am filming this on May 27th. So it gives me another week until SAS, and I had to film it a little bit early. There's really nothing else that I'm going to finish up, I don't think, in the next couple of days, so I figured it was a good time. It's the weekend and I have some free time, so I can film this and get rid of my trash. I did not do very well on burning candles just because we were away on vacation for about 5 or 6 days, as well as Latte had her puppies, so I was a little bit hesitant on burning candles since the puppies were so young and I just didn't really want them to like affect the candles, the puppies. So yeah, I will go ahead and get started and show you guys the candles. The first one I fully finished up. This is Vanilla and Santal. This was on 75% off on SAS a while back. Probably the last SAS, because this is from 2022. Vanilla Santal has notes of vanilla woods, fresh moss, and Santal. I just got this because it was on sale and it was a fragrance that I don't have and I probably will never be able to get again, but it was so good. It was so strong and so woodsy. It was really good. I would repurchase for the same price point, but unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to get my hands on another one of these, but it's not the end of the world. Bath & Body Works is always coming out with new scents, so I really liked that one. Next, I have Black Tie. This is awful packaging in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of this. I might have one more of these, maybe not. This might be my last, but this burned awful and I'm gonna take full responsibility for it, as I've told you guys in multiple videos, and I just don't change my habit. I usually have 2 candles going, not at the same time, but just like 2 in rotation, depending on what the weather's like, what my mood is. So this one was in the kitchen, and for whatever reason, we burn our candles on top of the oven. So the oven's not on or anything, but I think the vent above it interferes with how the candle's getting air or whatever the case may be. Even when I try to burn these on my counter instead, my husband still moves them. Yeah, so I'm gonna take responsibility for that. Some of these wicks were like going out, like the flame would go for like 5 minutes and then it would go out. So I finally got it to be somewhat even now, and I probably have one more burn left. We're gonna say it's right there if you minus all the wax that's up on the sides, but I think I can get one more solid burn out of this and finally toss it. So we're gonna consider this empty. This has notes of green, sage, sandalwood, and tonka bean. I probably would not repurchase this. I just like mahogany teakwood better, and it's just a cologne scent. And then lastly, I have pineapple passion fruit. This has notes of sweet pineapple, ripe passion fruit, and tart cranberries from 2022. This is the only one that I have of this, and I'm not sad about it. This was okay, just wasn't that strong. I have multiple other candles, like scents from this collection that I'm more so excited to use up. I know strawberry pound cake was one of them, and I think I have 2 of those. So happy that I got to try it. Also bought this for 75% off, so it was a good one. I probably have one more burn left of this, but we're gonna call it empty because I need to get rid of these. So I'm gonna finish burning those today. Okay, I changed out my car fragrance refill. I put in Mango Mai Tai. I did have Sea Salt and Sails, I believe. So I'll let you guys know next month how this one was, but Sea Salt and Sails was a good one. It's a nice, fresh, clean scent, and it did pretty well. So now we'll try this one. I have some wax melts. This is the Better Home and Gardens White Peach and Daisy. This has fragrance notes of Granny Smith apple, white peach, bergamot, daisy, rainwater, lemon, melon, cassis, lemongrass, and amber. This was really good. I'm finishing up the last couple cubes that were in here right now. Although I'm not obsessed with warming wax like I am with burning candles, I still bought a bunch of these at Walmart probably a year ago or so. So I'm finishing up like the ones that I have. They're always strong. No matter what brand or whatever, they're usually strong, and I just really enjoy them, but yet I don't like really, I don't really like get into it like that. Like I don't like buy these all the time, but that was a really nice one, and I guess I would repurchase, but there's so many other options. We're just gonna move on. a Degree deodorant. This is in the scent Shower Clean. I'm always trying new ones, but I would repurchase that one if I could find it for the cheap price that I did, because I get that. I get my deodorants at Ollie's most of the time, even though I just bought a pack from Sam's Club. For pocket bags, I was actually given this one, and then it kind of started a trend. I started keeping a pocket bag in my work jacket. I'm always wearing my jacket, so it's always on me, and I never really wanted to be the person that kept pocket bags on me at work because I am working in healthcare. I just feel like it's kind of a waste because they have other hand sanitizer at work that I just don't want to waste my Bath & Body Works. But when I was gifted this one from somebody at work and I started using it at work, I realized, you know, I have so many pocket bags and they do expire, and it was so nice to just be able to pull out a nice scented hand sanitizer instead of using the ones that are at my facility. So Sweet Tangerine is the one in this old packaging. It has a 4 on it, so I'm going to say 2014, but it was good. I Believe in Your Elf Frosted Cranberry. I believe I have backups of this, but it was pretty good. Just a basic scent though. Pure Wonder, one of my all-time favorite fragrances. This one was mostly in my car, but I love this so much. I definitely have backups of that one. And then Champagne, Apple, and Honey. This was also a good one, but a little bit generic. I would rather purchase other ones. I have a shampoo and conditioner little sample from Carol's Daughter. This is the Born to Repair. This was okay, but I've tried other Carol's Daughter's products, and I just I'm not really a fan of the brand. It just doesn't do anything for my hair, so probably wouldn't repurchase or purchase, I guess. This Kaja Don't Settle concealer, I bought it TJ Maxx on a whim. I bought 2 of them, don't ask why. It was like $4.99, $5.99. When I tell you that I would literally pay full price for this, I'm using another concealer right now because I'm done with this, and I hate it because this was so good. It is so lightweight, so thin, but amazing coverage. It doesn't get patchy like the one I'm wearing now. It's just so freaking good. I took the stopper out of it and everything, and it's done, sadly. But they still make this, so I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on it eventually. I'm gonna try some of the other ones in my collection, but if I don't like them like this, we're moving on, because I'm not using this crap stuff when I know that this is a really, really good one. So that was really nice, a nice surprise. I have 2 minis here. I know there's some more in there, but Berry Waffle Cone. I use this little mini. I miss these Fine Fragrance Mist pumps. This is just so much nicer than these in my opinion. I was using this with a body cream. The body cream is still halfway full, so I need to pull out another one of my minis in this because I have multiple of them. I have full sets of Berry Waffle Cones, so I'm okay getting rid of my one-off things, like this random body cream that doesn't have a set. So I'm going to use the other mini so that I can finish that up, but I love Berry Waffle Cone, another one of my all-time favorite fragrances. It was really enjoyable. I love this. 10 out of 10. Bubbly Rosé, not my favorite. I did gift my full size set, and I'm glad that I did because this mini was just enough for me. It was good. I enjoyed it. I used it on vacation, but I would not repurchase. It's just nothing special to me. I do have this in a candle though, and I'm excited to burn the candle because I've heard really good reviews about it, so that's exciting. I finished up my British Rose body yogurt from the Body Shop. I finished one of these recently, a month or 2 ago, and I said I had one more left, and I was excited to get it out of my collection. The formula of this, I like it, but it's odd. It's a little bit tacky, and then it dries down, and then it's just not the most moisturizing, but it's nice and lightweight for summer. So I just wouldn't repurchase, but I enjoyed it, and I got it out of my collection, which is always nice. A body scrub. This is Hibiscus Paradise from Bath & Body Works in the creamy formula. I like the creamy a lot better than some of the other ones I've tried. I cut this open and used everything inside of it. This was really, really good, but I go through these so quickly, 3 or 4 showers, and they're done. So it's not worth it for me. I'm trying to get out the rest of my Bath & Body Works scrubs so that I can use Tree Hut and Dove, which I just prefer so much more. I finished up a set of shampoo and conditioner, and I've been saying that I need to work on my hair care stuff a lot more because this is from a BoxyCharm pop-up sale. God only knows how long ago, way too long ago. When I know that I have brought products from my parents' house that I lived in my whole life, when I empty things or use things from that time, because we had to take a whole trailer over to clean out my bedroom. This is from that time. I have been married for almost a year, not quite, September, but I've been out of my parents' house for 4. So this is like 5 years old, at least. Really, really awful. It's embarrassing. This is the Therapy. Never even heard of this brand. Color Protect, shampoo and conditioner, keratin infused. Okay. I didn't like these. I would not repurchase. Let's start there. The shampoo I could get through easier because I wash my hair 2 to 3 times when it's hair wash day. So I would wash my hair once or twice with the shampoo and then use a different shampoo. One that I liked better. Sorry. My allergies. It's rough. Okay, so I was able to get through this. The conditioner, I just really didn't care for. I just don't like the way I left my hair feeling. So I would always use a leave-in spray conditioner, and then that kind of fixed my issue. So they didn't get used up at the same time because them together was just not good. But yeah, I paid like $3 or $4, I think, for each of these, like very, very affordable, but I'm so happy they're out of my collection. Okay, a Tree Hut Tropic Glow moisturizing shave oil. These are so good. I think they're expensive. They're like $10 to $13. Who knows now? But it does take me a while to go through these, and they are so, so useful when you're shaving like very sensitive areas. They just do the best job. It's really nice to have these. I always have one in my shower. I just wish that the straw went to the bottom because I'm always leaving these upside down the last 3 or 4 times that I'm going to use it to get the very last bit out, which is what I did with this. I love these, and I have another one in my shower now. I believe the same scent, actually. My husband finished up Teakwood. I think we have another one of these. I need to get more shower gels though, but this was a good one. I always love this one because this is iconic. It is just like Abercrombie and Fitch. It's what it smells like. So I always love this one, and I would always get it versus some of the other ones that he goes through, like the generic basic Ocean or whatever, Atlantic. I like this better. So he finished that up. Another mini, I have Fresh Coconut and Cotton. I want to get this for SAS, so definitely on my repurchase radar. This was super good. Used this at the beach as well, and then finished it up at work. Super nice. I have a full-size set of this, but I want to back up. A body scrub. Sonia actually gifted me this. This is the Misty Morning Bath & Body Works Clay Body Scrub. I didn't know how I was going to feel about this. It definitely got like messed up in transit here to my home. But I am so happy that she got me this because I absolutely loved it. It was so good. It reminded me of a Dove body polish because it definitely had that finer grit, but it was just so nice. And the container's huge, so I went through it, you know, within the month. It didn't go away in 3 days like the other body scrubs. This was priced at $18.50. That's kind of hefty, but this was so good. And the scent, I'm usually not like a fresh, I don't even know how to explain this. It's so good. Does it have notes on it? I don't see notes on here. It's just really good. It's really good. So I don't have any more of these, unfortunately, but this was so nice to use. I really enjoyed it. Okay, a perfume, which is always nice, is I actually had this in a project pan, as you can see. So I've done good since whenever this was. This is Nude Sand. This is one of the KKW perfumes. Actually, it smells really good. I didn't think I liked this. I had 2 of these, like in different tan shades. One of them I didn't like, and I think it was the first one I used up. That one's gone and done with. This one, I believe, was the one that I liked more. It's more of a warm fragrance, so I liked this, but I don't even remember using it. It's been a while. I have a Wallflower. This isn't actually Firecracker Pop. Firecracker Pop is what I put in place of this, and it smells like Firecracker Pop, so I can't even guess what this is, but it is so dried up, so there we go with that. I need to buy more Wallflowers. Not that I absolutely love them, but I'm all out, and I usually keep them plugged in. Skincare, weird for me to use up, but I've been trying to be better, especially now that I have this freaking chemical burn, trying to get rid of it. So I'm using things that are good for my skin, not irritating. This is the Ordinary Niacinamide, 10% and zinc 1%. This was really good. I used it before my moisturizer. It's empty. I actually did repurchase this. I was trying to buy something different. I think hyaluronic acid is what I wanted. But I ended up accidentally repurchasing this, which is fine because I liked it. So I have a backup of this unintentionally, but that's good. I finished up a hotel sample, a sea salt body lotion. I think that was from like Cancun or something. I had it in my shower because I thought it was a shower gel, but it's a lotion, so I finally finished it up. Lash Princess in the pink, the volume one. I don't think this is my favorite. Oh, I don't know. I can never remember which ones I like and which ones I don't, but that one is done. Another skincare product, the Farsali Quench Moisture Replenishing Serum. I believe this is another one of those BoxyCharm items, so we're going on way too long. I'm glad I used it up. I didn't really care for this. It reminded me of that body yogurt, like the way it made my skin feel. And I literally kept this upside down, like, because it was too thick for the dropper, which is weird. But I believe I actually purchased 2 of these, and one of them came completely empty, if I remember correctly. Because I reached for this, and I thought this is going to be empty, but I must have bought 2, and then one of them was. So that's weird. But I don't even have BoxyCharm anymore, and now they're, like, collabed with Ipsy. It's a whole weird thing. I finished up these Dashing Diva Gloss nail strips. I've really been loving these. When I can find them on sale, I definitely pick them up. But these were like a taupey gray with a gold accent, and then there was like some all gold ones with like stripes, some geometric like pattern. But yeah, I think I got 2 full sets out of those, so that's nice. I thought maybe those ones were from TJ Maxx, but they're not. Finished up this Curl Talk sculpting gel. I love this. I actually like fell in love with something by using a sample. This is in my Ulta cart. I'm ready to buy it whenever it's like a good deal or free gift with purchase. My hair like has some sort of texture to it, but when I use products that work like this, it just gives me such more of a uniform look to my hair, and I just love this. And it's only like $13 for a huge container of it, so I will be buying that at some point. Here's another wallflower. This was smoked vanilla whiskey. This was in my bathroom. Obviously it has a firecracker pop because I replaced it, but this was in my bathroom and it was so strong. I have a candle in smoked vanilla whiskey. Is that right? That's what it was? Or smoked? Yeah, I don't know. So good, so freaking good. A shower gel. A random shower gel, a Cocoa Paradise. I got this with a reward. This is so good, so good. Got it with a reward, was gonna save it for Christmas to gift to my mother-in-law because she always wants shower gels and she doesn't really use anything else. But I switched around multiple times what I was going to take on vacation with me, and I reached for this. It paired so well with the other things that I brought on vacation. It was such a nice scent. I used probably half of it during my vacation, and then I came home and finished the rest of it, and this is what has gotten me into the coconut mood. Like, I'm loving all things coconut right now. Like, I'm using at the beach. Finish up the cotton coconut, fresh coconut and cotton. I'm using a Victoria's Secret bronze coconut, or it's pink, bronze coconut body lotion. Like, I'm just totally in a coconut vibe now because of this, and this is so good. I love this packaging. I hate the one that's like clear because I was just in store today and they had both. I prefer this one so much more. It's so much cuter. But yeah, this was so good and I really want a full set of that. Another shower gel. This is cocoa pineapple, but it's coconut and pineapple pretty much. This is actually an exfoliating body wash. This is so good. I had one of these before and then I had like a coupon or whatever, so I picked up another one because I knew that I loved it. So this is the second one that I've gone through, and I would repurchase at like a $5 price point, but no more than that. I finished up a wild berry and plum. This was in the bathroom downstairs. This was so good. I got so, like, everybody who came over and used this said how much they loved it. It is such a sweet tart berry. Literally the notes are blueberry, peach nectar, and a touch of cinnamon. Cinnamon? I don't get cinnamon in this at all. No, that's weird. Okay. I finished up, this is so sad. I forgot this was in here. Okay, so this is Coastal Hydrangeas. This is from 2021, maybe? Yes. This was like out with the Boardwalk Taffy and the Beachfront Blanket. Such a good collection. I bought this. I don't even know why, because I don't really like florals. Oh my gosh. Part of this reminds me of my grandma. She loves hydrangeas. She loves lilacs. She really just loves flowers, like both real and like the fragrance. So something about this reminds me of my grandma. But this has fresh hydrangea, ocean mist, and golden apple. So I finished up the body cream, the shower gel, which was in a project, use it up at some point. And the fine fragrance mist that I have is like down to here, and I'm savoring every last drop. Actually, the last day that I wore this, the full set, I was at work, and one of my good friends at work, she was like, "What perfume are you wearing?" And I'm like, "You're gonna laugh. It's actually Bath and Body Works." And she's like, "What?" And she's like, "What is it called?" I was like, "It's called Coastal Hydrangeas." I'm like, "Unfortunately, they don't sell it anymore, but like you can get it on like Mercari and resale websites or whatever." And she's like, "I, no joke, came out of that residence room and I was thinking in my head," she told me this. She's like, "I was thinking in my head, wow, you know, she is walking around here with some expensive perfume in a nursing home." And I couldn't help but to laugh. I'm like, "That is so funny." She's like, "I literally thought you were wearing something, some like $100, $200 perfume, and you're telling me you're wearing Bath and Body Works. Like, I just really don't believe you." That makes it so much worse that I use this up, because that's not the first time I've gotten compliments on this. And then my other coworker later, on a whole separate occasion, the same day though, she was like, "You smell so good today." And I'm like, I asked her just to like pick her brain. I was like, "Do you usually smell me?" Because I always wear Bath and Body Works all the time. I wear it to work. And I was like, "Do you usually smell me?" And she's like, "Yeah, usually I do, but it's very subtle. You always smell nice." But she's like, "It's usually pretty subtle. I don't smell it unless I'm really close to you." But she's like, "That just smells so good." And my friend made a good point. She's like, you know, she could get it and it not smell the same on her. So apparently this works really well with my body chemistry. I've looked at it on Mercari. It would take a lot for me to buy it on there, especially with SAS coming up, but that was such a nice, pleasant surprise. So you'll be seeing the body cream at some point. I finished up this Urban Decay Perversion mascara. This used to be one of my mom's favorite. I don't know if it still is, but the brush is really nice and big, but it just doesn't, you can't get in there. Like, you cannot get it on your lashes like you want to. So it kind of sucks, but it's drying up, so that's not helping it either. So it's done. To go along with the Bubbly Rosé Fine Fragrance Mist, I used up the Bubbly Rosé Body Lotion. Funny story about this, I walked over into my mom's room on vacation. Obviously, I had like separate rooms. And this was sitting on her counter, and I was like, "Wait a minute." And she's like, "Do you have the same one?" And I went over to my room and I grabbed it. We both somehow, mysteriously, I probably gifted it to her, but still, I use my stuff. So like the fact that I still held on to this, because it's from 2022, but I was like, what are the odds that we bring the same body lotion? So I finished this up and it was really nice. It was nice to have a body lotion instead of a body cream, because I've just been using so many body creams and I'm so over the consistency and how thick it is when it's hot out. So that was nice, but like I said, I wouldn't repurchase. And then lastly, I'm so happy to finally finish this up. I've been not holding on to it on purpose, just not finishing it up. I've had this in rotation. I've been using this for probably 6 months. It was in a project, so that speaks for how long I've had it like in my collection. And usually even if I pull things out, like I didn't. This was constantly in rotation. Not that I used it all the time. Maybe used it once a month or twice a month. But it didn't go with a whole lot of things, because this is aromatherapy, which I usually don't buy, but this is Sleep Black Chamomile. It does smell really good. It's a nice scent. I really do like it. But I believe I had a shower gel / bubble bath and I used it up really quickly. And I don't know. I somehow was stuck with this and I don't have anything else that goes with it. But I know I didn't just have this. I definitely had the shower gel. So I don't know if I used it as a bubble bath predominantly, and that's why I had this left over, but I used it before bed. It was super nice, calming. I really liked it. I probably would repurchase. Like if I found this at SAS, I would probably get it in like the full set. It's not something I'm going to look for though. Like if it's in store right now, like I don't think it is. It's from 2022. I don't know, but it does smell really good. That's why I bought it. I bought it on a aromatherapy body care sale for like $5, which usually I don't participate in those, but I know I wanted this, so I got it. So that's it. It's everything out of here. So not the best, but not awful. Like I used 3 shower gels and that's pretty good. But yeah, hopefully this month we can get through some more things because I have like 4 shower gels that are halfway gone. And I feel like that's kind of how it's going to go for now. Like it's going to be like 1 month you're going to get a ton of stuff because I'm switching through my products. I'm not, you know, focusing on one thing like I once used to. I'm not focusing on one and powering through it. I'm using what I have and whatever I feel like using. So I have a lot of products in rotation, which means at some point they're all almost done and this basket is going to be super full. But also, you know, there's another 5 days left of this month, so I'm going to be making good progress, but I don't think I'm going to have anything finished. So you'll see a lot of stuff, a lot of exciting stuff in the next empties because I'm really powering through the things that I'm almost finished with. So yeah, that is my May empties. We're going to do better next month. It's a goal, and I think I can get that done very easily, especially with these candles. I need to step up the pace. I need to just get through them. I have so many, and especially if I'm going to buy some for SAS this year, which I don't know what the candle sales are going to be like, but I just have so many and I don't need that many. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this stuff, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you with all my SAS videos. So get ready. Bye.